In the grueling 2-day, 10-event competition called the Decathlete, Bryan Clay is America's leading contender. This multi-talented Hawaiian native won a silver medal in the 2004 Olympics in Athens, and he's looking to bring back gold this summer in Beijing. He jumps, he throws, and yeah, he can run really, really fast. Don't bother looking for the Air Clay at Foot Locker, and if you want to meet him, no problem. His only entourage will probably be his dog. So why can't decathletes get no respect?
I think a lot of other athletes and other sports get a lot of publicity and a lot of time on TV and stuff, and they're considered to be these great athletes, which they are, but you just never hear anybody talking about track athletes.
But a lot of people say the best decathletes are the best all-around athletes. That's right, better than Peyton, better than LeBron, and better than LaDainian. So I called up Chris Homsey, head of sports science for Spark Training, a company that tests raw athletic talent in all kinds of sports.
We're running Brian, through a dozen tests here, and through the results we should be able to calculate a few Spark ratings, so we'll have some good benchmarks.
All great athletes need solid competition, but LeBron and LaDainian were busy, so the Wall Street Journal sent its best athlete to give Clay a run for his money. Okay, so I'm not even the best guy in the company's softball team, but I went out there and gave it 110%, which is equivalent to Bryan Clay's 20%. We're like halfway through the warm-up and I'm already tired, so it's gonna be a long day. We began with the 40-yard dash. Clay is used to sprinting 100 meters, or about 110 yards, and without ever timing himself on grass, he ran the 40 in 4.38. Mine, well, let's just say in the NFL, I'd be on the slow side for a 300-pound lineman. I'm about a full second slower than Bryan.
You gotta train for this stuff. Did you study?
For the rest of the afternoon, Bryan proved why decathletes are called the greatest athletes in the world, and provided a great illustration of why us working stiffs are relegated to cubicles with fluorescent lighting. Standing vertical jump, 43.5 inches, higher than most players in the NBA. Mine, 25 inches. Running vertical, 11 feet 1 inch. Also top NBA caliber for his height. Mine, 9'9".
I'll give you a 9-10.
Bryan could throw this 6.6-pound medicine ball 38 feet 9 inches from his knees. Me, 26 feet 8 inches. This one's called the 30-second endurance jump. I got over it 58 times. Bryan, 67. More than 2 jumps per second. More than some basketball All-Americans. The only place that Bryan faltered was in these agility drills, which involve hard starting, stopping, and change of direction. Bryan never trains for these, and he slipped, losing his balance. Bryan's coach, Kevin Reed, was taking notes the whole time.
I think he did great. We'll look at the numbers and compare those a little bit, but as we were going through and just kind of spot checking the numbers, I think he was at the upper end.
Yeah, but the real question here is, how did I do?
I would give Bryan a hefty signing bonus and go meet his family and make sure he comes on board with you. I might extend a invitation to the taxi squad. I like the passion. Ouch. I like the passion.
From Azusa Pacific University, I'm Reed Albergotti for the Wall Street Journal.